What is up, guys? Welcome back here to another Rise of Kingdoms content. My name is Shinchi42, and you guys know we have been in 1412 for a very long time now. It's been a while since we've been here. I mean, when we first migrated here, we were invited by Tika Gaming. I came from 1382. Tika Gaming said, "Hey, bro, you gotta get out of 1382. You're not getting, massive fights. You're not, getting the upper hand. You're not doing that great." And I said, you know what? Somewhat true. And he said, come to 1412, bro. We're building a big team. We're building a strong team, and the content's going to be great. The fight's going to be great. Everything's going to be awesome. So I said to Tika, okay, Tika, I'll listen to you, brother. I'll move to 1412. So we gathered our passport. I invited Mr. Puddle Cakes with me. I said, hey, I'm leaving 1382. There's some people leaving 1382 as well. And we decided to go to 1412. And funny enough, there were some people in the leadership were also invited by 1412, which I didn't know because the only person that I really invited was Puddle Cakes. There were Bernie, there were Red. There were great people in the leadership of 1412. I will never forget certain people in this game. Now, as we entered 1412, we met Baba TC at the Turk for the first time. We were in the same kingdom. Many people have speculated that I migrated because Baba was in 1412. And at the same time, people speculated, since Baba was leaving or left 1412, that I would follow his footsteps to go into where he is. It's funny enough that a lot of people make a lot of these speculations that are untrue speculations. So when I migrated here into 1412, it was purely invited by Tika. And when Tika asked me, he said, hey, bro, Baba is coming to 1412. Are you cool with that? I said, I'm cool as long as he's cool with it. We've been the same team. It's all game and we'll be having fun. And we did. I think we had some fun moments here with Baba. He joined the stream. That was fun. And then eventually he left. And now here we are where we are at. We did lose some KVKs even with Baba. We did win some KVKs with Baba as well. So today I'm going to migrate into changing my approach into game, because when I came to 1382, my gaming was a little bit different. Came from 1228 to actually. So here's the thing: I migrated to 1228 1, and then migrated to 1382 2. I migrated to 1412 third. This is going to be my fourth migration. A lot of people say, oh, content creators migrate so many times. I hate migrating. I will only migrate if it's absolutely necessary for me. All right, so this is a fourth time migrating. I think it's better for my enjoyment for me to migrate to a lower seed kingdom. Before we started this KVK, I already messaged Dracania in 1412 leadership to say that I have plans of leaving 1412. I wasn't sure where, but I just know I had to go. I wasn't kicked out of 1412. I messaged them prior to this KVK that I will be leaving. The reason why is I feel like my contribution here is not as great as if I move into a lower seed kingdom. I want to try it. I love 1412. They're very nice to me. I have nothing against them. They're awesome. But I need to try out lower seed kingdom. I missed the times where I was in the lower seed kingdoms. I missed those days. Okay? So I'm making a move here, migrating to a brand new kingdom. We've lowered our power in here. We fought some battles in here. We had massive fights prior to this decision making. I wanted to send a mail to 1412, but I was rank 1, and I also messaged Abud. He said, so me and Abud had a message here. Basically, this is what I pretty much want to say to the Alliance in here. If I'm going to type it here, I wonder if I can send myself a message, right? We can send a message to Shinchi42, because I have no one to pass this, but maybe they can just watch it in the video on what I was going to say. So basically, this is what I was going to say. I want to personally say thank you to everyone who have welcomed me to join your team, and those who I met along the way in the process as well. There's many people who migrated here, not sure if they want to play with me or because I was here, or just simply they wanted to join 1412. For those, I still want to say thank you for being a part of the team. Today marks a new change for me. Prior to this KVK, I informed our leadership that I have plans to leave. So this was not a hidden move, because I appreciate everything this team has done, especially when I first joined. You guys are the best team I had so far. We fought many battles together. We won and lost some. The leadership team is solid as well, even with the changes that happened since I came here. I want to thank a few people like Little Dracania, and she hates this. She hates that I bring her name up in here, but she can smile as she reads this message. Maybe it's a bittersweet, honestly. Um, I said here she can be scary, but she always try her best, and she's actually pretty sweet if you talk to her. You know, the funny part about Rise of Kingdoms gaming is that you eventually get to learn somebody's life, and I think in this process, out of everybody in the 1412, I've gotten to know a little bit more of Dracania. I guess it's a little bit bittersweet right now that we're leaving. I kind of feel like a little bit emotional right now because me and her, we've kind of got into some bantering sometime, and I'll tell her, "Wow, what the heck is going on? Like, why are you so grouchy?" But at the end of the day, she is a sweet person, and she really cares about the people of 1412, and she is pretty much my liaison to everyone in here. And I didn't know her from the beginning. I just gotten to know her throughout the time that I was here. So, I want to say thank you to her for always being amazing. Thank you so much, Dracania. I call her Drac, and I think I'm probably the only one who call her Drac. And I want to say thank you to Abud, Ahmad Aziz for welcoming me here in your team, and Majid for always listening to me. Snake, Samuk, when I first met Samuk, he was pretty cool. We talked on VC. I remember it. The cool times in there. He used to tell me all these cool stuff about firearms too. Eddie, Eddie, you came here. You've always been nice to me. And there's other many more players in here that I want to say thank you, that they've did a great job on, welcoming me here, making me feel like, I'm part of the team. If you guys see some cuts there, that's me wiping off some tears there a little bit. But I've ultimately decided that I will move into a Seed Sea Kingdom. I think I need a break from Imperium level. Sorry that I have to leave so soon and not to finish KVK. But they wanted me to migrate before the 28th. And it's not practical for my account to keep dumping troops anymore if I know I'm not going to stay in the battlefield here or stay into the kingdom as well. I need to start gathering resources. They're going to have a KVK soon. We're going to register in the new kingdom. But I also told them that I will be traveling to the Philippines again. I will be busy. So that KVK might be a little bit of my transition period. So sorry to leave so soon, not to finish this KVK, but there is a timeline that I need to make to the new kingdom. I know you will win, or we will win this KVK, and you guys can do it. And I hope to see you guys in the channel someday, and don't hesitate to leave a message. Thanks again. Out, Shinchi42. So that's my message to them, and I hope that, either somebody takes a screenshot of it or watch this video. But 1412 is definitely a mighty kingdom. I'll definitely miss the kingdom, and maybe someday I'll be able to go back. I'm leaving with a good reputation and good intention in here. There were people who left as well in the middle of KVK, and maybe some of them didn't say a message, or some of them left a message, but I'm leaving a message in here. I just couldn't send a mail. The only thing for me is that I did inform the leadership ahead of time that I am leaving. Actually, that's very courteous of me, because for the most part, players leave without notice. And for me, I think I left 228 without notice. I left 1382 without notice. This is the only time that I made notice, and they let me in the alliance. They welcomed me. They said, it's cool that you're leaving. You can come back. Pretty much, I talked to Dracania about it. They were super cool. Like, I love it. It's so nice. And I really want to check out Lower Seed Kingdom. And we were invited by a player named Morningstar. He sent me a message on Facebook. And this is a player that we met in real life when we did the Rise of Kingdoms meetup from the Philippines. So I'm excited to see how things are going to go in this kingdom. All right, so I'm pretty much ready to migrate here. I talked to Morningstar now that I will be migrating. I spoke to Little Dracania here as well. I will be migrating now, leaving 1412. It's kind of like a little bit, kind of feel weird a little bit, but I know it has to happen. So this is it. All right, so we got about, all right, so this is it, guys. We're going to zoom out, and we're going to go and migrate. All right, we're going to 2581. This is definitely not Imperium Kingdom. We've already got an account there. All right, so here we go. We're joining here to Fame, Morningstar. The cap is at 25 million, so we're asking them to raise the cap. All right, we're just waiting right now for this. All right, trying to try a new kingdom in here. Going to Fame. Oh, we need to go back into Home Kingdom, by the way. I don't think you can migrate. So we're going to go back to Home Kingdom. All right, we got some lag there. Back into Home Kingdom. Ready to migrate. 2581. And there is no cap now. We're going to immigrate. 45 passports, which is good. Everything's good to go. And then we're just going to delete this. All right, this is a new feature that they have when migrating. All right, let's go. Governor, you're about to leave an Imperium Kingdom. Once you leave, you might not be able to return. Yes, I am sure. And yes, I agree. 2581. And we are in. I think. Yeah, there we go. It'd be funny if I migrated to a wrong kingdom. That would be very funny. All right, we're in the new kingdom now. Time to join Fame in here. This is a different kingdom in here, you know, much lower seed than everything else. But what attracted me here, what kind of felt right, is that the invitation from somebody who I met in real life. So I'm definitely interested in seeing how things are going to unfold in here. We're going to show you guys how things are going. So as we are now here in 2581, I want to say it's been pretty chill so far. I like it. I've been into their Discord. They're pretty fun. We had a little chatter, and everyone was very welcoming in here. I'm so surprised because I didn't know many of them, and some of them actually watched the channel. And the funny part here is that 2581 invited me to a jumper project before, and I said no because I was going to do the jumper project for 2500. That is pretty funny how things kind of like revolve around into going into 2581. MIB messaged me a long time ago, a year ago. Then I just told him like, wow, such a funny instance. We're now here. MIB is the main leader of the alliance. The R4 are here. We got the Bushido. We got some powerful players here in 2581 as well. This is a pretty strong player here. And we also have Skink C. And I've talked to him today just a little bit as I'm recording this. He's got pretty good archer setup and as well as infantry setup as well. And shout out to Morningstar here for recruiting me here in 2581. And let's take a look into here. Oh, he plays basketball, huh? All right. And this is with his kid. And this is him with his kid. And more basketball stuff in here. And I think this is his wife here. And this is our picture. Woo, that's pretty cool. All right. And this is his cavalry setup. Ooh, that's insane. He's got intense setup there. All right, so you can see that there are, players in here that are, moderately powerful as well. Same level as me. We want to give another shout out to a player here. I am Waki. He actually gave us in the vlog video, if you've seen it, he's the one who gave us the buka pie, which is or coconut pie. One of the things that, Morningstar told me that, hey, Waki is coming, or we call him Jace. He is coming to migrate to 2581. I said, who's that guy again? Oh, I said, is that the guy with the buka pie? Because I remembered him. So I was like, okay, that's pretty cool to meet up, with people that I've met in real life. So this was also the major decision of coming into this kingdom. And he's pretty powerful as well. He's got this, badge in here. Let's take a look at his commander in here. Right? It's pretty cool. Cool commanders in here. Xiang Yu and Guan Yu in here, and Alexander Nevsky. Not much of an archer gang in here. I wish he had something on the album. Post your business in there so people would reach out to you, because the buka pie was actually pretty good. So if you guys are looking for a buka pie when you go back into the Philippines, reach out to him. It's coconut. Okay, buko means coconut. So far, though, pretty cool people here in 2581. People sent me some resources. Thank you. And this guy's pretty cool too. We chat a little bit in here, and he is pretty funny. And another person here was pretty funny too, because they were like going at it on chat. The Vietnamese person here, Buns, So he's pretty cool to chat with too. So far so good. There's a lot more people I'd say that's pretty cool. Nemesis was cool too. Chat with her a little bit. All right, this person. So I'm looking forward to having a great time here in 2581. So hopefully it will be fun. Hopefully that this is gonna be exciting. But I did tell them that since I'm migrating here, I'm coming back into the Philippines. So I'll be busy next month as we get into KVK. But I'll definitely do my best, and I'll probably join them in their Ark of Osiris and get involved more within the kingdom. My vision here in this kingdom, I hope it will stay in the seed C or B. I will not like it if this kingdom ends up getting into a higher seed and becomes an imperium kingdom. I'll probably leave if it becomes an imperium kingdom. With that being said, if you guys are looking to migrate into this kingdom, you want to participate with us, reach out to the leadership team. I'm sure they would love to have some great people to join us in this kingdom. Can message Morningstar. I believe he is the migration officer of this kingdom. But besides that, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, especially if you're in this kingdom. Support us here in this channel. Anyway, rockers, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys again next time.